Hello guys, welcome back. Today we will be continuing chapter 1 of Dragon Ball AF. Before proceeding, please subscribe to this channel and give a thumbs up if you like this video. Back at the school, Gohan was in his office doing work. Until his senses went off. Gohan worried and get up from his desk and flies out the window. Everyone in the world feels the impact as they think it was an earthquake. Tien and Chiaotzu feels that incredible key. At the rocky area, Xicor is smiling at the destruction he just made. He then looks down at an unconscious Goten. Xicor's mother senses goes off thinking. A strong power level. Gohan then shows up and drops down by his little brother's side. Gohan kneels down and lifts up Goten's head. Ask him if he's okay. Goten, barely breathing, sees Gohan and Goten then passes out. Gohan in anger asks Xicor, "Was it you who did this? Who are you?" Gohan continues to ask his identity. Upon which Xicor smirks, "I am your little brother." Gohan gets shocked and replies that Goten is the only brother he have. Upon which Xicor mocks Gohan and Goten of their weak human blood in their veins. As Gohan is looking anxious and confused, Vegeta and Trunks shows up. Xicor smirks. "What? Two more Saiyans?" Vegeta standing beside Gohan talks with Gohan. Then Xicor introduces himself to them. "I am Xicor. I have the ultimate body that possesses the genes of both the strongest warrior and deity in the universe." As they were confused, Princess Lila teleports behind Gohan, Vegeta and Trunks, startling them. And says, "Allow me to explain." She explains that Xicor's father is Goku and she is a god's, his mother. Everyone gets shocked and refuses to believe her. She then teleports many times in different directions, mocking them. Vegeta then asks them about their motive. Upon which, Xicor replies that he's the strongest and will rule the universe. Not Son Goku nor them. To this Gohan replies that Goku doesn't rule the universe and it's all just a misunderstanding. Xicor's mother refuses this and tells Xicor to kill them and then he can able to rule the universe. Xicor grinned. He then began to create an energy blast in his right hand. Gohan, Vegeta and Trunks looks ready for the attack. In surprise, Xicor turns his hand towards the opposite direction and releases the blast. The impact destroys partial of the earth. Vegeta, looking surprised, and Trunks, looking in shock, says, "The land got plowed over." Xicor then stops. Gohan, surprised and in anger, tells him to stop. Upon which Xicor mocks him and tell him that he will destroy the whole planet in which Goku and Gohan have spent their life. Vegeta, after holding his patience, tells Xicor that he will show him who's the strongest in the universe. He then transforms into Super Saiyan 4. He ignores Gohan and dashes towards Xicor. Vegeta throws a punch at Xicor, but Xicor easily blocks it. He then teleports behind Xicor and goes for a round kick. Xicor catches his leg with his left hand and pulls him closer, landing a punch on Vegeta with his right fist. Due to the impact, Vegeta coughs up blood. As Vegeta is holding his stomach, Xicor holds him up by his hair. Xicor smirks and mocks Vegeta and his royalty. Trunks, concerned for Vegeta, yells, "Father." Upon which, Gohan says to Trunks to take care of Goten and to leave the place. Gohan and Trunks then looks back to how Vegeta was. They see Xicor kick Vegeta away. Xicor next teleports over Vegeta's body as it was still traveling across the battlefield. He begins to create a big energy ball intended to destroy entire Earth with Vegeta. Xicor prepares to throw it. Xicor then throws the blast towards Vegeta. Gohan begins to power up, going through Super Saiyan 2 and 3. Trunks then notice a tail popped out Gohan's lower back, surprising him. He did the same as Vegeta, except Gohan's hair went from blonde to black and standed up straight and spiky. His shirt then tears off as red fur began to come over his body. His aura then turns red as blue lightning aura appears around it. The aura explodes, causing an impact to the ground beneath his feet. Gohan was now a Super Saiyan 4. He then go into a stance, creating a blue energy blast from his side. Gohan yells, "Kaame! Haame! Ha!" Gohan pushes his arms forward, releasing the blast. The blast then pushes Xicor's finisher ball away, saving a Vegeta, who hits the ground hard. Vegeta manages to get on his hands and knees. All of a sudden, Xicor shows up over Vegeta and stomps his head to the ground. Xicor, who is pushing his foot down on Vegeta's head, yells and calls Son Goku. Vegeta yells in agony. As Trunks watches his father head being stomped into the ground, Trunks began power up to Super Saiyan. Then his aura explodes as he enters Super Saiyan 2. He next dashes full speed towards Xicor. Trunks, flying full speed towards Xicor, ignores Gohan. Trunks ignores Gohan's warning and began punching at Xicor in full speed, causing Xicor to go into defense and fall back. Trunks kept punching until he made a mistake and missed Xicor. It seems as if he has slipped and he was about to falling. Xicor then double axe handled Trunks, making him crumble into the ground across the battlefield. Trunks then sit up rubbing his forehead due to a bruise. Trunks then looks up to see Xicor, who had his palm facing Trunks' face, preparing a blast. Trunks look on paused and shocked that he's about to die. Gohan then appears behind Xicor and gave him a mean right hook. Xicor then teleported, as well as Gohan, appearing high in the sky. Their fists meet each other causing impact to the air. Both Gohan and Xicor fights intensely, throwing punch at each other. Xicor gets excited and threatens to kill Gohan. Gohan began to power up to his max in Super Saiyan 4. Xicor began to power up as well. As they're both powering up, the ground began to crack beneath their feet. The ground is destroyed around them. Trunks just watches in amazement. It then shows the two unconscious Vegeta and Goten lying on the ground. As this is all happening, Princess Lila, mother of Xicor, watches on top of a huge rock. Meanwhile, in the world of Kai on Supreme Kai's planet, Kibita Kai watches the fight that's happening on Earth on a mystical sphere. He then is shocked as he sees Princess Lila. Kibita Kai then ran off across the field yelling for Elder Kai. On the other side of Supreme Kai's planet, the Elder Kai was lecturing Tien, who was in a handstance holding a huge cube on his feet as his little bro watches. Kibita Kai then appears beside Tien. Tien, who is startled, loses balance and drops the huge cube on Elder Kai. Everyone surrounds him. Kibita Kai then lifts up the cube off of Elder Kai. Elder Kai is shown squashed like a bug and twitching like one. A few minutes later, everyone is watching the fight head-on the mystical sphere. They then see Princess Lila, who is watching the battle takes place. He says, "I've thought she was killed back then by Majin Buu along with the other case, except you Kibita Kai." To which Kibita Kai says yes. As it seemed, but now she's alive and evil. And she's created a fighter that's even surpassed Goku. The battle still rage on as Gohan fist meets Xicor's fist, causing impact to the area around them. Xicor smirks as Gohan looked angrier. They began teleporting fast again, causing more impact to the area, destroying the rocky mountains around them every time they met fist to fist, elbow to elbow, knee to knee. After intense blows Xicor pushes Gohan to the ground. Trunks, who is holding Vegeta, gets confused of their immense battle. While Vegeta gets angry as he could not do anything. While Gohan is fighting they thinks of a strategy, but nothing comes in their mind. Xicor smirks as he see Gohan on the ground. Gohan on the ground, angry. Seek guidance from his father in his mind. Meanwhile, in Hell. Phone rings, upon which an ogre, one of Hell's guardian picks it up. He was asked of Son Goku. Upon which, Piccolo gets surprised. Ogre then answers that he haven't seen Goku for many years. Piccolo then takes the phone. And he answers that Goku had already left Hell. As he was talking, Cell and Frieza appears. They then threatens to destroy Piccolo. After hearing that, Piccolo blasts both of them with his energy blast. He then says on the phone to give up the search for Goku. He then hangs up. Elder Kai then thinks of Goku's location. He then thinks of the time when Goku left the earth with Shenlong. And then, something clicks in his mind. He gets surprised and guesses that Goku may have went to the realm, which is located above the realm of Kaioshin. Which was forgotten. Meanwhile, in the realm, above the realm of Kaioshin. We see Goku and Piccolo, lying on the rock, are having a conversation. Goku then stands up, clutches his fingers and asks Piccolo for a sparring match. This concludes the chapter 1. Please leave a like if you want us to make more videos like these. Until next time, take care.